Welcome back, everybody, to Split Screen Couple. Today we are playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is part 4 in our series. Just to catch you up, we have just killed the bear, we've restocked our gear, and we're ready to move on.
Now, the capture card was messing up quite a few times the last time we recorded, so we got our numbers mixed up. In the last episode, we were like, this has got to be number 4, right? But
Yeah.
This one is number 4.
Yeah. So, I apologize for the commentary in the last one. Alright, but let's go. Remember, for this, you don't have to keep tapping it. You just have to hold it down to actually access these tunnels and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it looks like you're tapping.
It looks like you're supposed to, but you just hold down the X button and it does it.
Very well.
Can I fall down either way? Nope.
Now, we were just talking about, you know, since she is Lara Croft, we can both... Oh, scroll. We'll talk about it in a minute.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
If you're constantly going around looking for this one dude to specifically kill him, you can't really be pissed when people find out and want you dead.
Right?
Yeah.
So like you were saying, the original?
Yes. I completely understand, you know, since we're in the coldest, you know, Siberia. It's a desert, right? It's the largest desert on Earth.
That's something for Google to answer.
Or the viewers to tell me in the comments, but I can understand why she's not wearing a shorty shorts. That I can do. But at the end of the game, she did have her, at the end of the first game,
That's gonna be cold.
she did have dual pistols. And Bobo just said that he can't even access his pistol right now.
Yeah, pistols are gone.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship.
You know, some people bury their dead, some people burn
This
their
was a
dead.
whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Huh. It's a good idea, I guess, from back in the day.
It is?
Something right in the middle of battle, just whisking over your head, especially if it's at night.
Scare the shit out of you. But see, I'm
cold
on...
oh, Jesus. I would...
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No.
I am of the other school of thought, though. You know? Thanks for the whistling arrow, Jerry. Don't worry, I'll put your bones to good use.
Right?
Should be dead.
Jesus. I'm about dead. Oh, man. Like... You need to camp here now. You need to fix yourself.
It doesn't look like anything needs to be fixed.
I know, right?
Look, she's even dry now.
You just got even... Like, that's just... That makes no sense to me. How you gonna get out of that freezing ass glacier water and not be cold right now?
Maybe it just doesn't work on the cold of heart.
Maybe she's one of those polar bear guys, you know?
Oh, very true.
You know? That, like, just go dive in the water during the middle of winter because they can.
Those guys are normally in their cuties, though.
They're also normally crazy.
Not crazy. They found a weird thing that they like to do, and they do it.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
That's awesome.
You guys, we've just crossed from Assassin's Creed into The Little Mermaid.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, Little Mermaid's better. Listen. Hey. My lap is full. The couch is full. Find somewhere to lay down.
Wow, to you too.
Everybody else got up here before we started recording.
Right? And this one shows up late.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Now, I'm still going on the premise that this game is actually based off of the Assassins. I'm just saying.
And I'm going off the premise that I'm a stupid white American, and now I just want Mongolian beef.
Must be something up there.
Optional challenge.
Ooh.
Mongolian. I'm down.
For Mongolian beef?
No, Mongolian shit. I almost said beef.
It's good that you're not down for Mongolian beef, because I have pork de-thawing.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I said de-thawing. Thawing.
What is that?
A reflective edge for the mirror
Whoa,
shield?
whoa. It's a weight. I don't know what I just did. Alright, well, let's rob some stuff first prior to actually activating anything else.
If they've been dead for over 400 years, it's not robbing anymore. It's excavating.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
You know, what bothered me about this whole thing is the first sentence. He says, "We will continue on foot." And then the last sentence of the first paragraph, it says, "My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot." He used the same thing twice. Like, to me, that's like the equivalent of going very, 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 very much. I loved the dog. You know?
Yeah.
In those papers when it had to be a certain number of words, so you like very, very.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Oh my god. So in 2nd grade, when we had to do vocabulary words, that's all I did.
Very, 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 very.
No, not the very, but like Constitution. So I would write, Constitution is one of my words today. And that would be my sentence.
Yes, that did it.
What
I
is
don't know
that?
what that did.
You can climb now.
Well,
Should be able to climb those oars.
okay, before I sounded so stupid when I said that, I know what it did. I don't know, like, why you would get the premise to be like, oh, I need to break that ice so that I can climb that wall. Like, that was some thick-ass ice. That could have caused this entire ship to go down.
I doubt the creators would have let it.
That vessel
Well,
must be somewhere around here to move it.
Is it a fish? Is that what it is? Is this a giant fish?
I'm on a ship.
I'm used to mythological creatures being on ships.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Neither do I, but you're almost done. Are you readying a catapult?
You can't go the other way. You can only go one way. Is it a... It's a timing thing. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
I got you. Alright. That's cool. It stops there just for that brief amount of time.
Oh, I thought you got in the bucket.
No.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
Very well. Give me a kick.
Maybe... Did I just take the long way?
I don't know.
Oh, I do apologize. My allergies are affecting me today. So you might hear some sniffles and stuff like that to,
They're just
in the
Mother
video.
Earth. Yeah, they're just Mother Earth hates me sniffles, not 666 sniffles.
Right? Mother Earth hates me sniffles. So...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have no idea.
She likes to flail, does. Ooh,
Whoa,
monkeys.
Jesus. This is what happens when you hit ice with buckets. Just saying.
Giant buckets made of fish. Normally you
chains
put fish in a
inside.
bucket.
Alright. I know I'm going up here, but...
More mushrooms! Oh, that's gold.
Nice.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
It was a Spanish ship. I've never heard a story that had Spanish ships
What?
and no gold. You're full of.
Those are whistling arrows. How am I full? Oh, document.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Geraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Geraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
So wait. He was going to kill himself if the ship was taken. But now he's going to kill somebody else with it. And he says that that's another use for it? That was the intended use, to kill somebody.
Yeah, but the intended use was to use it more like a
Come on,
nightlock.
girlie. Jesus Christ.
She'll find a way to get in your lap.
No shit, right?
Yes. It's like he was gonna use it like a nightlock pill,
Yeah, no, I got that.
and now he's like, make and have the nightlock pill. You've made a cave for her, and she's just staring at me through the mouth of it. It's hilarious. Ooh.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Huh. Awesome.
Is she completely covered in blood?
No, that was her red toe.
Okay.
I did get a map of the area though. Really?
Really, really. Oh, look! It's in the tunnel of water.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
That it is.
Alright. So I'm gonna go back and get that, and I'll cut it out of the game sequence, but yeah.
You're not gonna rope over there?
I guess I could, huh?
Yep.
Let's take
Well, if
that
you
way.
rope over there, the other part of the game might be activated because it'll be by a thingy.
We'll find out.
Now in this cold ass cavern, your butt's pretty warm. Friction burn. Okay.
Wait, is this going further in the game?
Yeah, that's going
Yeah, it
into the
is.
story.
Very well. Turning around.
Okay, so it was like I always keep a little poison. Crap.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Okay, I'm actually loving that you actually turn around and examine it, and then the controller vibrates to actually tell you that, oh, hey, there's a little bit more to this. So actually viewing it like this has a purpose. I actually like that. That's something neat that I think that they put in.
A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire.
Alright, so I went back, I got this relic, so now we're about to examine it.
It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
It doesn't say which offense. I really do like, though, that you examine it and you find more out about it. I like that. I think that's an awesome add-in.
And more salvage.
Right?
One nut.
Alright, so we have just returned after getting that relic that I had lost back in the, somewhere in the beginning by the icy waters. So now we've returned and we're ready to continue on with the mission.
Okay, so as I was saying, the codex before the codex thingy, the relic said something about poison,
Yes.
and that's been used a bunch lately. Okay, right now the bad guys are having. Okay, right now that poison, Hunger Games, Nightlock, Cyanide, and the Avengers series, and it's just amazing that all these important guys are using it when poison is normally known as a female weapon. It's much less messy.
For suicide and for murder, yeah. But
He's thinking about using it like murder. He's like, I'm gonna kill this guy with this poison that I keep.
that's true. But like for like the cyanide, you know, capsule and yeah, that's something that's been going on for years. Oh, damn it, more cold ass water.
Look around in the cold ass water so you only have to go through it once.
I got
like
a
that
document up
document right
ahead. And then I'm out. Okay. Cool. Like I said, I am trying to get 100% on the first go through. Will it work? Most likely not. Oh, Jesus.
Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it.
You go up. Go up. Oh,
That wasn't pleasant.
no, that looked awesome though.
Tap, 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 tap.
No shit, right? Oh, that's ice. Shit. Oh, man.
You passed the document. Maybe. Oh.
The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
So he grew thin and hard thinking about this prophet.
I'm pretty sure that's why they were pursuing the prophet.
But he's a psychopath because then he butchered a horse.
The horse died and he needed food.
Hey, you think there's going to be a disclaimer at the end saying no animals were injured in the making of this game? That was a question.
I would like to see it. I was not expecting that. I had a thought, and it flew away, and it's not my fault. Is Siberia even near Russia? Look, don't look at me like I'm stupid when I ask you a legit question to help improve my ignorance.
That's what I'm going to tell you. Remember in the old house when we sucked it? Damn it.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too.
How
long
do
have
I
they
already
been
know
here?
her name?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late. I can't do that. I came here for something important. So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat. You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
I just want her to appear behind her. Peekaboo. Okay, so we already knew her name.
There are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Hey, something shiny.
Shiny, is it? Excuse me?
You have been excused.
Thank you.
Anything else around here?
Okay, so here's
Nothing here.
Russia.
Are you looking it up?
I have a map of the world wallpaper. So I'm looking it up as well as I can on my wallpaper.
Gotcha.
Siberia's in Russia.
There you go.
Yay.
Learning has occurred.
Isis smart again.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Damn it. I forgot to wiggle my controller so it turned off.
Huh.
Okay, so guys, this is a 2-player game. But in order to record and stuff, we have the TV muted and we hear out of headphones. I would tell you what headphones, but I can't remember. Hang on.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Polk.
Oh yeah, Polk headphones.
Polk, it's something like Polk Z or something.
Yeah.
But my headphone just says Polk. But it's attached to my controller, and my controller's on so I can hear it. But I need to wiggle it every now and again because this is a single-player game.
So that she can hear. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just saw a path, so I took it.
Parkour!
This isn't parkour.
Why isn't it parkour?
I don't know.
What makes this not parkour? Let me get the definition of parkour.
It's not parkour. She's climbing.
I didn't mean it
Parkour
literally. I
is
meant
running.
it. I meant it like by that Thomas Sanders vine.
Ah.
Where he tries to jump over the puddle of mud.
He tried to jump over a band.
Knew that was coming.
You knew nothing.
I know everything.
You didn't even know where Siberia was.
Look, you didn't even know that there was a U in parkour.
Me?
You didn't say anything when I was typing it, so I figured you didn't know.
What do you mean?
Babe,
What?
I was talking smack. So I was just saying whatever frilly-nilly thing came into my head while I
So
was
something
looking
that
at-
had no value.
Of course. Like that woman that pulled an arrow on us, she's obviously a
Nothing I
Nord.
can do for him now.
No,
She's out here in the cold with no beanie and no outer jacket.
but not in Skyrim.
Okay. But the cold is obviously only affecting her 50% as much. Therefore, the sport of moving along a route, typically a city, trying to get around or through various obstacles in the quickest and most efficient manners possible by jumping, climbing, or running.
So not parkour.
You're jumping and you're climbing.
But that's not parkour.
That was the difference.
No, that was the quickest, fastest route.
And yes, I do prefer route to route. Brown. Your jacket doesn't match anymore.
What is this? Into darkness.
1 of 5 caves explored.
Huh.
That looks like a giant feather, but I know it's rocks. You could say this game rocks.
Hot. Hot.
I couldn't help myself.
Didn't we talk about shitty puns? First time we were playing this?
We've talked about it many times over the course of our marriage.
We also talked about destroying ancient artifacts.
Ah, we did. As you can see, she gives no fucks.
Right?
Now, I know that Lara Croft is wealthy. Okay.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
Even Kokos the astronomer knows. What I want to know
Lara
is
Croft
why.
is wealthy.
Yes. I want to know why.
Because look at everything they discover.
She's not discovered anything yet.
Her father,
Her father was an adventurer?
like her.
Okay.
And then he took an arrow to the knee.
Oh god.
I haven't heard that in such a long time. I had to bring it back up.
Right. So the music thing, he's like the writer, I'm gonna say. The pursuer of the prophet. Keeps talking about hearing music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a common thought before death. I'm told. I read.
I'm like, have you died?
Not in the last 12 hours.
You died playing Skyrim?
No, I didn't.
I think that's a lie.
I've actually been doing really well this.
Hey, there's a
this time.
body in this one.
No room to hat. Oh, is he wearing a metal skirt?
He is.
Ancient bow
Bow
part.
What if it was like ancient bow part?
It's Imperial armor.
Not exactly.
It's gold with a skirt. He looks like General Tullius.
No.
Well, I've read a lot. And the one thing they have in common, like 5 times out of 10, which is only half as much, but you know.
Who have in common? Context. I need context.
You need context. Okay, the dead people that I read about,
You read about dead people.
I read about people that are dying. You were the one that told me every good story needs a meaningless death, or just a death in general,
That is very true.
which I find very, very sad. I find it especially sad because I was watching The Princess and the Frog, and you're like, don't worry, the little lightning bug won't die, it's Disney. And I was like,
Right?
Okay, he's gonna be fine. And then, spoiler alert, he's freaking not.
The fucking bug dies.
Poor little bug.
That made me sad too. I'm
What
not
was
gonna
I
lie.
talking
I was
about?
like, really, Disney? Really? That's fucked up. How you gonna kill that bug? What did that bug do to you?
He's a little bug.
Right? Did I go down this way?
I don't know.
I did.
I'm used to.
This is General Tullius' grave.
Okay. You agree?
No,
okay.
I just don't know
But
what else
normally
to call
people,
it.
when they get stabbed in my stories, they'll hear music, or they'll hear rhythm, or they'll hear singing, and then they have to crawl towards it. And when you crawl towards it, it's actually Reaper.
What are they
or a
doing
dead
over there
loved
playing
one.
on the harp?
Hmm?
He's playing the flute?
No,
if it
the
was
souls-
gay, could you make a gay joke? Like he's playing the skin flute?
This-
Sorry.
Okay, number 1. Ew. Number 2, I skin flute is new to me, actually. Skin flute is new. I had not. Ew. Okay. So now all I'm thinking about
It's
is
a skin flute.
Is a penis with holes in it. And it's wrong.
Jesus, this cave's huge.
Bad it is.
Watch, like, I'm not even...
And this isn't personal, but you said this cave is huge, and I wanted to say, like, your mother. But if your mother ever heard me say that, and not understand that it was just a knee-jerk reaction to something like that,
Like, that's what she said?
she'd kill me.
Right?
And your mother's crazy.
A little bit. And Mom, I disagree with everything she just said.
Mom doesn't watch these. Hi,
You
Mom.
never know.
Love you. Oh, come on. If either of our parents watched
A
these...
prophet must have his followers. Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
So, when he first started reading this and he said, Kokos, I was like, are they in love?
He built a whole orrery. That's how much he loved the night
What's
sky.
an ori?
I don't freaking know. Okay, but he built a whole shebang so he could see the night sky, and you still won't let me put glow-in-the-dark sticky stars in our bedroom.
No.
Anyway, you knew if either of our parents watched these, there'd be comments. Oh, there'd be comments.
They'd make it personal, though.
I love you. I'm so proud of you. Hey, did you know this weird thing Dad did last week?
Right? You'll never guess what happened. Shut the fuck up.
Parents of our generation don't understand that the internet is not a place for that.
They truly don't understand. half the stuff they post.
Oh God.
And even parents that grew up in our generation do it. And you're like, you don't post, you know, certain things about your damn private life. You know, or your kids' private life.
Oh, your kids.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
what
we
I'm
both
talking
know what
about.
we're talking about. Poor
Like, I'm
little
sorry,
girl.
you don't post some of that stuff up. Like, I don't even have kids, and I'm like, that's wrong. You don't post that. Like, come on. Would you really want that posted up when you were going to school? Think about that next time, parents.
When they were
You
going to
decide to
school, there were
post
only 20
something
people in the world.
on Facebook or Twitter or whatever you're using.
Oh God,
You
can you
know.
imagine if my dad had a Twitter? You should have run,
Little
Peter.
bunny foo-foo, I just killed you.
You didn't even do it by bopping him on the head, which is traditional if you call him Little Bunny Foo-Foo.
That is very true.
Which is
Forgive
why,
me, little bunny foo-foo.
That's why I called him Peter.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Cottontail.
Oh.
Hopping down the beach. What was I talking about? Before the
All units.
fresh dead guy.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Weird.
Really weird.
Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be about it for this video. I know we didn't get too much into the story on this one, but I'll leave you guys with a kill. How's that? I hope that makes up for it. Alright guys, I'm going to go set up camp, and can I pick him up and hide his body?
It's a camouflage jacket. It's not her red one. So we've got another jacket to unlock.
That's not camouflage. It's a red one covered in snow.
See, I think it's all red and stripy like the Air Force.
Alright. Well guys, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. If you guys have any comments or, hey, maybe we missed something, I don't know, please let us know in the comments so that maybe I can go back and get it or something like that, and I'll let you know if I actually did. Or
You're a spider monkey.
I wish I could climb half this damn good.
We like thumbs too, up or down.
Yeah,
We like
please,
up more, but if you need to go down, we understand.
please like, subscribe, leave your comments. We do appreciate it. I do respond to comments when I'm available or when I can. So please keep watching our series and let us know what you like and what you dislike. And we will see you next time here with Split Screen Couple on Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Bye, guys.
Part 5.
Part 5. Part 4.
This is part 4.
We'll see
Next
you on
time.
part 5. Yay! Bye, guys.